man, my phone just went off. Hey, welcome to another episode of man. I gotta turn my phone off. I'll be back, man.
Should I do it? Hey, welcome to No Country for Otakus. Yay.
Right. Hey, it's early enough for me to be fucking up like that. So, welcome to another episode of No Country for Otakus. As you can see, Noah's Ark didn't come for your boy. A moment of silence for everybody that heard, but I'm still here.
Yeah, man.
I didn't pick up the 2 unicorns, male, female, on the way down the river. Upon the bike. How you doing, Dwayne? You know I gotta talk shit at the beginning of every show.
I'm okay, man. Just super duper tired. Yo, I joined back Wing Chun. It's
word?
awesome.
You back on Wing Chun?
Yeah. I have missed that so much, man. So happy to have it.
That's good, man. I remember when you first started that. Why you stop?
We moved.
Y'all moved.
We moved from the area, and then
so you done with
didn't have the time.
So you done with jiu-jitsu?
BJJ? No, I'm still doing that.
You doing both?
Shift it over. Yeah.
Ooh.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, I got
shifted over to judo.
Judo. Oh, okay. Hey, 11, how's it going? Yeah, man. I used to do taekwondo, and that studio is so far. I gotta figure out a way to transfer it to closer. Then I gotta start over. Not start over, but
nah, man.
Not start over, but no, start back practicing because I can't remember some of the parts. Happy Saturday to you. I hope you're having a good one. And we here today. We're gonna talk about some pretty much musically based anime. I didn't want to watch it, guys.
DMC,
I didn't want to watch it.
Go to DMC. Go to DMC.
I'm gonna be real with you.
My wife still doesn't love it.
I almost didn't watch it, man. I almost didn't watch that thing, man, because yeah. But it's short. The episodes are short, and it's a short season.
And they're beautiful. Just say it, Shawn. You enjoyed it every minute of it.
Eventually. Hey, Dwayne, say hello to the adoring public of one.
Hi, guys. I don't have my tablet today, so I can't see
he can't see the stream, only me. He can only see the chat. So
all right. Shawn's hugging all the fame.
Ha! My friend. Okay, so Edwin came on and he's like, I saw DMC, he thought we met Devil May Cry. Yo, don't worry, bro. It's a head fuck.
What's up, Edwin? Nah, DMC, man.
DMC, Detroit Metal.
Detroit Metal City.
Yeah, this is pretty much a metal-based anime. Yeah, go ahead and give it a spill, dog.
All right, so it was pretty good. I loved it. I loved it because of the stereotype that people give metal and stuff. Because remember in Barbados, we started listening to metal, and our parents was like, "Why you following the devil?" and blah blah blah.
I got a good
and all sorts of stuff. And when I found this anime, it made me think of all that stuff. So that was the main reason why I loved it, like the stereotypes that it was bringing out, and just the character development was really really good. I thought that what was his name, Negushi or whatever his name.
Yeah.
To go from a small country to the middle of Tokyo and be like, yeah, I'm gonna sing K-pop and write all this lovey-dovey music, to you becoming a metal star and smacking people in the face with guitars. It was hilarious.
That dude did to that anime. Shit.
No, I wasn't sure if we were trying to keep it PC, so
man. From the first episode to the end. And it always seems like he changed into the metal guy to be
that was naturally him. Like,
right, but he was trying to make it sound like he was making it sound like it wasn't him. It's like, I'm just doing it. Help the heel do the Oh, so guys, just a quick rundown on this anime, man. So this kid, like he said, is from like a small country area, and he has dreams of being a pop singer. So he goes to Tokyo, and he ends up being this metal star, as you can see in the diagram right here. I'm pointing at the diagram on the screen. And on the screen, bro, he's like humping people.
Yo,
Dude, they got this dude that got a ball thing in his mouth on stage.
the old man.
The old man, the girl's father.
You remember the episode where he felt really bad for him?
Yeah, and he had him sing for like. And then the guy started to sing his own song. He's like, nah.
Yeah.
And he changed that boy right back. The pig. They call it the pig. Yeah, this was definitely not for the kids, guys. Yeah, this
truly
one,
not for the
mature.
kids. I can't watch this with my kids.
It's 12 episodes, but it's kind of 12, but each episode is like kind of 2 in a way.
Yeah, they're like 2 different stories on each episode.
So it's only like 15 minutes long each episode. It's real short.
Good.
It's real
so
short.
Good.
But it's good. But
good.
So last week after the hurricane scare, he was like, dude, Shawn, you got to watch this. And I'm looking at this poster. I'm like, I'm not watching this shit. What the fuck is this? Because like a lot of anime that has music in it.
Mm-hmm. It's terrible. It's terrible. Dwayne was nice about. It's terrible.
It's like there's that weird slice of life, but it's not really good enough. So I'm just like watching it. I'm just like, I'm looking at this poster. I was like, but you had told me to watch another one that I refused to watch.
Which one?
I can't remember, man. You showed me on your anime thing. He was like, we should.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not watching that. And then he was like, okay, watch this one. So.
Right, the horror one, the horror story.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Horror, it's good. It's good.
We'll think about it.
It's so good. I think Edwin will like it, and he's a movie guy.
So Edwin watched Tenet. I'm watching Tenet today. Just if you're still there, Edwin. So yeah, man, this anime, bro. Yo, this was short, guys. It ain't really much to talk about. It's just crazy because like it started off with him pretty much trying to deny being this. His manager is like a total psychopath. She like beats his ass every time he tries. And he like, I have another song, and he like starts singing this song. Oh, baby. She's like, what the f is this? Huh? What the fuck is this? She like beats it. She started beating him in front of the car. Changes all the lyrics on the stage.
That was crazy. So there was an episode that was really funny to me.
Man, they're always which one with his
they're all good.
Friend? You see, with his old best friend. Oh, at the final episode, he comes up against the Emperor of Metal. Pretty much takes him out of the. It takes his spot. Dry humps to do the.
That was so bad. That was like they literally went in with that one. They were like, all right, we're gonna combine everything.
Oh really? Yeah. So he pretty much becomes the god of metal at the end of this anime. Yeah, it's
pretty god of metal when he was humping the Eiffel Tower.
Yo, was it? Oh yeah, Japan does have that version. Yeah, bro. Remember they were in an episode. He's playing as his normal self inside the park, and then right next to him is like people playing metal, and he like goes to
playing his songs.
Playing
his songs from the metal band.
He gets mad. He goes. Yes, he's put on his suit, right? Which is if you look at the poster, that's how he looks when he puts on his metal stuff. And he comes back and he starts playing, and the police shows up to break stuff up. And there's like, man, do you know who this guy is? And like every move he makes, he like causes stuff to get worse, but his legend keeps growing. Remember, He smashed the one dude. He smashed the one policeman across his head with a guitar. He's like, oh, he killed the police.
And then he trips up on the policewoman.
Yeah,
He's trying
and
to
he's
get
like,
up.
oh, he's raping her. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
I was like, oh my gosh, it was so bad. And then his girlfriend in the supermarket, that was funny. Where the guys was like, oh, you think you know Kaiser? Like, if you're gonna come across here and talk shit, you need to show us your air guitar. And he starts playing the air guitar. And the man's like, oh my god, it's like he's right here. And then he turns around to his girlfriend and goes, bitch bang. And they're like, ah.
Remember when he was running between the TV show and the date? Kept going back and forth. And he started to make stuff up. He comes in and at the end he points his finger at his face. He's like, you. I'm not gonna say that line because that line's really bad. PC, smash your face. She's like, what did you say to me? He's like, oh wait, you had a pimple.
It was funny because he came out as his normal self, but the voice didn't
change. It's almost like a really bad version of super. Like Batman didn't turn off his Batman alter ego when he becomes Bruce Wayne, so he just started beating up people on the street.
But that was part of the comedy, like and for me, that was it. The underlying story that you got these guys who match these stereotypical metalheads or what people think they really are, but really and truly they're normal. Because I remember when we started listening to Slipknot, and people was like, yeah, they're dark and blah, 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 because they never showed their faces and they never did interviews. And then all of a sudden you saw Corey and you're like, God damn, you're normal, dude.
I actually met Corey.
And he had like a soft voice.
Yeah, Corey chill.
What?
And he's short.
Yeah.
I met Corey and he's like me and my boy. And I got pictures on my Facebook, but my Facebook's deactivated. But he's standing next to me and he's like, here. I'm like, man, because the thing about it is growing up and stuff, and you see those dudes, they look larger than life. Don't get me wrong, I still rock to his music. It's just, but like, some of the other band members are pretty tall.
Yeah,
man, Metal at Barbados was funny. So the story was gonna tell you. So I'm in the Slipknot phase at this point. They had this song called "Left Behind." And left behind.
Oh yeah.
So I'm playing the song in my room. I got it loud. I'm just rocking out. And my stepdad walks in. He does a slow open. Shawn, what the Raz you listening to? He just walks out. He I didn't answer. He just walks out. And I'm just like, it's over. And we were still oh man. So okay. There ain't really much to say about it. You want to give it a rating? I know you rate it pretty high since you gave it to me.
Characters 5, story 5, comedy. Did I laugh at everything? Yes. 5.
You gotta have dark, kind of like a dark comedy, man, because he spit on a woman. Ugh.
Yeah, he did some shit. But then I like Cromartie High School as well. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta have that dark. You got a dark humor, you gonna roll like this, especially when he shot the movie.
The movie.
Remember,
what happened in the movie?
The guy tried to get him to do a horror thing, but he didn't actually have no lines or anything. He was pretty much just rubbing the girl's horn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was.
I might watch that again this weekend.
That was nasty. Okay, so I guess you give it a 5 because that's what you told me when you showed me the 5. Good old 5. Yeah, pretty much the same.
You?
Pretty much the same. I'd probably give it a 4.5 because some of the stuff was It was
borderline not
it was
safe.
almost too much for me at one point. I was like, what is going on? And I was watching it while I was working. So I was just like typing on my computer, like look over. What the fuck? So that was funny. All right. So you watch anything else this week?
Yeah, man, I watched Kage, the live action series. It's one of Madhouse like old animes, and they didn't end it because they ran out of money. So what they did is that they turned the last segment of the anime into a TV show. They were actually gonna do a movie, but they turned it into a TV show, and it was okay. I enjoyed it for the story, but and basically the whole story is there's this 13-year-old boy who's borderline insane.
Borderline.
Nah, he ain't borderline. He is insane.
He was walking the nice edge.
He is insane, and he has no. And throughout his life, he feels like not living because he's bored. That is it. He's bored.
Whoops.
So he jumps in to this gambling arena and starts playing mahjong, which is like Chinese dominoes.
Okay.
And he starts to win.
Oh, okay. All right. I know what it is now. I know what it is now. Continue. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm really late on the uptake on this one. No, once you said the Chinese dominoes.
Yeah.
Dominoes. Yeah, I know which anime. Well, anime slash. This is the live action you're talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Continue.
Yeah, and in the live action, they focus on the last segment where they play for blood. Like everything you lose, you draw like however much in money in cc's of blood. And it was pretty interesting. It was a slow burn though. Like there was some points where it was like, geez, like get to the point. But it was good. I give it a 3 out of 3.5 out of 5.
Mm-hmm. Have you watched the anime to it?
Yeah, I watched the anime to it as well.
You watched the anime first, right? So
yeah, I watched the anime first. The anime, I give it a 4 because it had a longer story, and you get to understand how he became the way he was.
The live action seldomly.
The live action went straight to like the last bit of the anime.
Yeah.
Which again was needed. You needed to watch the anime in order to understand the end of it.
I keep like shit up on my screen.
Huh?
No, I'm laughing because I'm like trying to like move stuff around in the background to pop up on the screen as you talk about it. But I keep forgetting where I put stuff on the monitor. So like he's popping up. So anyone watching just saw like my computer pop up and then my browser pop up. Continue, man. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah. It was okay. Some of the parts was cringy and unnecessary. Mm-hmm. But you can tell why they did it because obviously if someone comes and just watch the live action, then they'll have no idea what's going on. So they had to play in these parts to make it necessary. But other than that, it was cool, man. What about you? What did you watch?
So, Netflix, your favorite platform. Joking. So there's another music one. Is that with that? Agrestico? Is that how you say it? Boss! Yeah, man. That little, what is she, a fox? Like, what exactly is she? What's her animal?
That's a good question.
Like, everyone else I could tell who they are by looking, except this one character.
Yeah, you got the hyena, you got the mouse, you got the little impala thing.
The impala.
I think she might be a fox.
But probably. But so pretty much if you haven't seen it before on Netflix,
it's great. Before Shawn tells you otherwise, it's great. It's another great one.
is. Season 3 just dropped. I haven't finished season 3, but I had watched the first 2. And it's pretty much this girl. She works in a accounting office, and she's the typical, in face value is her being reserved. Shit's happening wrong her. She's trying to keep it in and stuff. But what she does is express her rage through metal. She like carries around a microphone.
Yep, in her bag.
So like when she gets mad, like rage pops up on her head, and then she like just starts screaming out all the issue, like, "Mom, this is not the same." So season 1 is her. She just got in the office, and the boss is like picking on her and stuff, and she's expressing her rage like that. She makes a friend with a gorilla and the eagle. I think that the woman was the eagle, right? And she like takes some karaoke, and they're all like singing like soft songs, and then she like turns on the metal song to start rocking. They're all like, "Well, we didn't know you had this in you." Oh shit. Season 2 is her mom pressuring her to get married.
Yeah, I you know what?
Go ahead.
I'm not sure how I felt about season 2.
I will tell you one thing about season 2. She is an asshole. She is like you see how she treated, even though that dude that worked with her, like originally when he was blowing up her phone with all those messages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hyena.
No, the hyena is the one that likes her, not him.
Yeah.
The new guy. I wish I had.
Oh. Yeah.
Like his eyes, but
that was funny. That was.
He's a hell of a chef. But she was like treating him like crap, and then the hippo woman was like talking to him and training him properly, and he was like realizing that you kind of a
he was a psychopath.
Yeah,
he was like, oh, what did you say? Sorry, can I have that in writing? Yes, I am going to follow you at home. I am going to come and see you, boo. The man was borderline. I got something.
He could say to their faces. He had to
he had a text.
Yeah, he could say it to their face. And then she meets this like super rich dude, and they're dating, but she breaks up with him at the end. I don't know if spoiler alert. She breaks up with him at the end.
Sorry,
but the reasons.
No, I agree with her though.
You do? Well, I guess it's your.
Yeah, I mean,
it's your.
That's what you wanted.
Right. No. I'm not saying she's wrong. If you know what you want and the person that you're with does not have that in mind as well, especially with something that important, what's the point staying? You know what I'm saying? It's just mad at money though. Well, also because of how season 3 starts, and you're just like, regret much? But you're gonna because she does some crazy shit. But I didn't finish watching season 3, so I don't want to talk about it.
I haven't started it. I
watched the first episode, and then I went to the gym. So and then last night I was just chilling. I watched Mulan.
Fair enough. Yo.
All right, so
Mulan. Because I mean, we might as well just stick on the subject of musicals.
But Mulan, this version of Mulan, the live action. Okay, so that's it for that. I give it this week. I give it like a between season 1 and 2. I'll probably say a 3.5 out of 5.
Okay.
Agregesco, whatever.
Agresuco.
Thank you. Yeah. Damn, I just tried that. So yeah, about 3.5 is if you want a quick laugh and want to blow through something real quick, I recommend it. I wouldn't say run out the door to see it though. There's other stuff on Netflix you probably could watch. Not to shit on it too much, but it's pretty good.
Yep, Hitman 4 just dropped. Go watch Hitman.
Hitman 4 is out. I didn't even know that. I hope this is the last one. I don't need no more. Especially after Mike Tyson.
It actually is.
After Mike Tyson beat his ass. It's Hitman 3. Yo, Mike Tyson beat that dude so bad. If you could survive me for 3 minutes.
Unnecessarily bad.
If you could survive me for 3
minutes. You know what? I thought that fight with Mike Tyson, right? Because I actually watched it again last night. I was like, this dude ain't hold it back. Like, how would you feel as a martial arts actor? You're like, yeah, we can. This is the scene. This is what we can do. These are the punches that you can throw, and you can block here and blah blah blah. And then you get in the scene, action, and this dude is like, whoosh, and you feel it wind come across your face. Like, oh, okay.
All right. So yeah, bro, might take repeat that. So Edwin says, "Can't do IP, man. That dumbass thought his honor could feed his family instead of bags of rice the Japanese gave him." But that was the first. Was that the first one? When Japan invaded, or was no? That was the second one. That was
the first one.
Is that the first one when Japan invaded?
Yeah, in Japan, because the first one was karate, and then the second one was, I think it was Korea or America, and they fought the boxer, and then
right.
3 was Mike Tyson.
Edwin, you're right, dude. You're right. You're 100% right. But I'm gonna be real with you. When he beat the shit out of all of them karate fighters in that arena, yo, that one dude that the guy was standing like this and he beat him and he like folded like a piece of cardboard.
It was beautiful.
It was beautiful. But you're right. Why didn't he just take the fucking rice, dog? Your family hungry, big dog. Hungry.
Oh, I understand. Look. I see both point of views.
Hungry, dog. Like my honor. Edwin, like
I see both point of views.
Fuck your honor, bro. We need food.
I see both point of views because his people was being oppressed, and he had the power to do something about it.
Yeah, but you're right. No, that's the funny thing about it. Like, which path?
I was about to get on another path, but I was like, nah, let's
your wife is looking at her child like a plate of fried chicken. Just grab the fucking rice, Edwin. I love this dude, bro. Dude, like, it's funny when we talk movies at work. Well, when we used to go in the office together, sometimes we had to be careful because I think some of the times we were starting to talk too long. Well, we were supposed to be bro, like, it'd be funny to hear the different point of views, but bro, that is the funniest shit I've ever heard. No. Just take the rice, bitch.
Wow. I'm pretty sure there are tons of Wing Chun practitioners who are not happy with that line. Me is like,
so he does Wing Chun.
He does.
No, I meant you.
Oh yeah, I do.
No, I was telling Edwin that you do Wing Chun. So
yeah,
he wanted to take the fucking rice though.
No,
I asked you Taekwondo. I'm taking the rice.
I would do both. I can still protect my honor and go home with the rice. I just beat 20 people in a circle.
I don't know why he didn't take the rice. He beat all them people, bro. Like, just take the rice, dog. And the old dude died.
But
his buddy died before all that happened for the rice. He kept fighting.
Yeah, he kept
fighting to try to get more bags of rice. So it's kind of like disrespectful that you didn't take the rice. And if you look at it from that point of view.
But there was...
lost video, just,
damn. Here we go. There was a significant reason for him not taking it right.
No, I know.
It was to say like, yo, you might control China, but you don't control the people. And that was the thing. We don't need you.
I know, man. I'm just
trolling. I get it.
I'm trolling.
I know. You're trolling
on the behalf of Edwin. So, sticking on Chinese movies, Disney released Mulan this week.
Dun, 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 dun. They released it with no music. Hey! Your favorite dragon's gone. He's no more. No song.
The protector of I'm gonna get back to that point in a minute. He typed something. I'm gonna get back to that. I want to mention Mulan real quick because it's still fairly new, so I know a couple people probably haven't watched it.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, if you watch the cartoon, You haven't watched this movie. Anyway, so pretty much they try to be as kind of as accurate to the original Mulan story, which is not the animation, which is westernized. There's no talking dragon, guys. There's no cricket. There's no musical pieces, but they do play the instrumental to some of the songs as the score in the background. Obviously, they don't call them the Huns; they call them something else.
Donnie Yen was the king in that as well,
No,
wasn't he?
no, he wasn't the king, the emperor.
Okay.
The emperor was Jet Li. Donnie Yen
Was it?
Yeah, Donnie Yen was the commander. So
Interesting.
she doesn't fall for the commander because in the cartoon she falls for the commander.
Yeah.
Right. So this she just falls for another regular soldier.
I hope so, because Donnie Yen and her are family. So.
Oh, they're family in real life?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. And they kind of changed up like the reason she could fight really good. Like in the animation, she couldn't fight first or shit. She had to learn to fight by going through the camp, the training. This one she already has like an inkling of skill, but obviously it improves because she went to the training and stuff. It's cool. Out of 5, I'll probably give it a 3. I mean, it's all right.
Man, you've been rough this week, man.
No, but 3 is midway. Like, you think I was rough on this? Ask Edwin when we talked about Lion King. Woo. Bro, it took me a little while to get around. When I first left the theater, I was like,
well. Don't talk too low because you don't want to upset the Bayist.
The Bayist?
Yeah, the people from the Church of Bay.
Oh, well, man, she was like in the movie for like 0.5%. Like, no.
Doesn't matter. The goddess has made that movie a brilliant movie.
No, she was hardly in it. Well, I was like, when I came, so story time, since we on this topic, I come back to work and Edwin looks at me. He's like, "Hey man, did you watch Lion King?" I was like, "Yeah, I watched it." He's like, "What you think?" I was like, "It was okay," and he's like, "Garbage." Yo, I was like, "God damn, bro!" Like, okay, garbage.
Can't live, man.
Dude. Yo, Edwin, can you come on the stream? I just want to see, because we can add him.
Oh, okay.
It's good. I don't know if you can. I just want to rant about Disney live actions for now, because
they only have 2 though.
They only have 2. Oh Lord, Edwin, we need you. Like right now, dog. Can you do it right now?
What? What other movies?
Dude, they got Beauty and the Beast, Cinderella. We didn't get Aladdin.
Oh yeah, I haven't
Lion
watched
King, Mulan. I don't know if I'm missing any.
I do know Little Mermaid is being produced or whatever. Because I had the whole Not My Ariel crap.
Okay. How do you invite people to this thing?
Learning as we go, people.
All right. Okay, I got it. There you go, Edwin. Just go ahead and click on that so we could invite you in whenever you're ready. But yeah, so yeah, they didn't even have my funny song when they they didn't even have the back song when when they talk about what the woman we're fighting for. Girl, we're fighting for. Obviously, they never had to bring up that part. It was in there for a little bit. It was like asking, so what kind of woman? And the guy's like, yeah, I want a woman. I don't care what she looks like. One, she could cook and stuff like that. But there's no like extended scene with him singing. Oh, girl, we're fighting for.
Okay, so
Man.
3 midway. That's not bad. I haven't watched it. I don't plan to watch it. I don't do Disney. You know me. I
You don't do
like
Disney?
2 cartoons from Disney.
You don't do Disney, man?
Nah,
Why not?
so much so I got a free ticket to Disney World and I gave it to a bum.
Why you don't do
I
Disney?
get
What Disney do to you, bro?
they sing a lot of happy shit. That's not real. Plus, two. All right. This might be why all the Disney because you know my cousin and he reads a lot. So all the Disney movies and stuff that they do, I had read the Brothers Grimm book before.
I know. I just want to hear you explain it on the screen.
That's why. So
Yeah.
then you find out Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah, we're
Terrible
not talking about that,
analogy.
bro.
Let me find somebody else. You find out about Red Riding Hood and Jinro.
They did. I don't think Disney did a movie about Red Riding Hood, man.
No. But my explanation is you read stuff about Red Riding Hood, the real story about Red Riding Hood, where the ending is dark and gloomy and gritty. And then you read all the other stories accompanying it. And then you watch the Disney episodes and you're like, yeah, them dwarves didn't singing, bro. Them dwarves didn't protect Snow White.
That's funny because so remember they casted so Disney has now casted this girl, she's a black girl as a Little Mermaid.
Uh-huh.
And, everyone's like here. I don't know about in England and stuff, but here people got mad. Oh my god, blah blah blah.
Oh, it's big here as well.
But everyone got mad, and I'm just saying, like, it's a mermaid. She's not real. And besides, she's green in the Brothers Grimm book, so we could shut the fuck up now. Doesn't mean I worked the whole time. I was like, she's not real, and it's not even accurate.
Yeah, but
No, I'm just saying, like this. The thing
I know what you're saying, right? But
just like,
here's why I don't argue with them at all when I see things like that, because
I agree. We'll talk about that. Hurry up and jump on, Doug.
there was a segment where they I can't remember what year it was.
Damn.
But
Yo,
people
I got this thing called Stream Element on, and for some strange reason, it blocked Edwin. it blocked him for 120 seconds. I'm gonna fix that later. I don't know why it did that. It's just supposed to say like, "Hey, here's my YouTube channel." I guess I got the restrictions on too high. Sorry about that, Edwin. But you could talk once you jump on. That shit was funny. I'm like, look, it's like Stream Elements timed out Edwin for 120 seconds. Damn. That's crazy.
No.
Sorry. Continue.
Yeah, and they were talking about Titanic and stuff and people was like, Rose should have never left her husband, blah blah blah. And then the whole argument was, is Titanic real? So then after that, I kind of realized people don't read a lot, but they watch movies and take it at face value. Like how you remember Pain Again? Michael Bay, and they were saying like, yeah, this is a true story, and they added in some ad lib stuff, and they're like, yeah, this is still a true story.
It's based off a true story, though.
It's based off a true story, but some of the stuff that Michael Bay playing,
it's Michael
wasn't
Bay.
True.
It's Michael Bay.
Exactly, and people was like, yeah, like they were so cool. I was like, but that wasn't true.
That shit was funny though. It took me a while to watch that movie because it was so over the top. Hey, give me a second. All right, cool. Pain Again, bro. That movie, bro. But yeah, I didn't know that you weren't really into
Disney
like that. I thought you was just saying that because you know Disney owns Marvel.
Oh yeah. When they found out they owned Marvel, that made it extra worse.
Huh?
When they found out they did Marvel, that made it extra worse. I was like, I can't explain it.
Killing me with this Marvel hate, bro. You know we're gonna have to talk about that shit. Talk about a Marvel movie or something sooner or later on this show. So you're gonna need to swallow.
That's fine.
swallow
We could talk about how terrible Thor Ragnar was and why they disrespected the Hulk like that. Edwin
The disrespect
entered
for
the
the Hulk
waiting
wasn't
room.
even in Thor
I admit.
Ragnarok. It was in Endgame when he was like friendly Hulk, whatever the hell that was. Then he was Professor Hulk.
Yeah,
Edwin, dude, do you
He's
have
there,
video or is he
I
just?
can't see him. There we go. He's connected to the audio.
Oh, okay.
Do, do, do.
Can you hear us, dog? I don't see his microphone. He probably connected.
Man, where you at? Let's see.
It's funny I can like hear cars and shit in the background.
That's me. That's me.
You? Oh, that's you. Oh, okay. So while work on getting this sorted out. Hey, first guest midstream, not planned. It this like
there we go.
it this like the usual stuff. Okay, I think we got audio
Okay, there's one.
and
Dude.
video. Hey, Edwin.
There it is. By the way, I'm in my movie theater room, and this is the first time I've ever seen daylight in here. It's horrifying.
Wow, dude, this is the only looks when he works. He like takes pictures and stuff, and it's like darkness.
No, like it's pure darkness. I'm pretty sure you can't tell, but literally that wall back there is black. I painted that wall black.
Literally just for the view of the movie.
Oh man, the TV is an OLED. Like I can't see the bezel of the TV because I painted the wall black. Magnificent.
You don't want to start this dude on this, bro. He was gonna
Look.
We're not even gonna start on
This is all I need. I don't need anything else. I don't need live action. I'm good. I'm fine.
Edwin.
I'm good.
Well, Edwin, bro, if you
I'm good.
tell this dude how you react to when you came to work, he was like, "Hey, did you watch the Lion King live action?" Look at his reaction, guys.
I mean,
my question is, if you were good with the animations, why'd you go watch the live action?
Me like movies.
oh no. I have yet to watch it. I have no plans on watching.
Well,
it.
you didn't watch the Lion King one, right?
No, I've not watched any of them.
Any?
Even Jungle Book, and I know Jungle Book is supposed to be good.
All right, I'm gonna be real with you, Edwin. The Jungle Book one is actually pretty good. It is actually pretty good. Like compared to the rest of the trash, like if you had a heap of trash, it's like that one shiny object at the top of the trash. It's like not like a Jungle Book.
I get it. Like
But
I'm
you don't
always
need to
a
watch
big proponent. I'm a big proponent of remaking bad movies, which by the way, remake Butterfly Effect. Remake the Butterfly Effect. Put real actors in there, take out Ashton Kutcher. It's a good idea, damn it. It's a good idea.
Hey, Edwin, we try to keep focused, bro.
Oh no, I don't know. What I'm saying is Jungle Book, you're starting off from like what here? Fine, go ahead, remake it.
Yeah. No.
You can't. What are you going to improve? What is Guy Ritchie really going to do? What is he really going to do? John Favreau, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Create a cinematic universe out of The Lion King? I'm going to get a spin-off with Scar? Can't wait. Can't wait.
He's been holding all this in during the whole watching the stream, so he's like,
Clearly.
all right. Just give me a second, Edwin. So,
Yeah, go for it.
welcome to No Country for Otakus. This is our first guest, guys. Literally, if you've been watching the stream 5 minutes ago, I was like, "Hey, Edwin, you want to jump on?" just to talk bullshit. Edwin, this is my best friend. He lives in England. Dwayne, you've seen him in the shows before.
Edwin.
Dwayne,
At least I hope the label at the bottom shows that.
Yeah, it's just being formal. Dwayne,
So I heard you talking shit about Thor Ragnarok.
Okay, so we gotta get some background.
I'm letting it go. I understand. You guys said comics, okay? Like that's not something I can argue against.
Oh,
like, I don't read.
they did a whole episode last week on DC. Like, dude, the thing about it is you've been there, Edwin. You work with me, man. You
No.
see when people bring up Thor Ragnarok, my whole demeanor in the conversation, Dwayne, just goes dark. Like
Thor
Edwin
Ragnarok.
looks at me and I'm just like, because no one understands the fucking hate I have for that movie, but everyone says it's good. So,
But you in church.
it's a group of 5 people. Edwin's like, I don't read the comments, so it's okay to me.
I love that movie.
Right.
Not just okay. Like I think it's okay.
Comparing it to me, my reaction, he's like, I'm nowhere near where this guy is doing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And I can't remember the other guy's name that we talk movies with him where we used to be in the office, and he would be like, "How can you hate Thor Ragnarok?" And I'm like, "Fucking hate that movie." Man, I'm pretty much you when it comes to that movie. So I'm the only one that watched the live action Disney stuff.
I'm sorry, you're the only sucker here.
Wow. I didn't pay to watch them, but still.
Disney took your time away from you. You'll never get it back.
To be fair, I didn't watch Aladdin, if that counts.
I have Disney Plus, and I already have them, and I still choose not to watch them. Like, I have a niece and nephew who insulted this movie theater room by already watching Boss Baby. I don't know if my system can handle watching Aladdin and Lion King live action.
You didn't watch Boss Baby?
My kid loves Boss Baby, man.
I know, and your kid is wrong. It's okay. Children are still learning.
Boss Baby.
They're still learning.
I watched Boss Baby, but I was Yo, this shit funny. Why is Alec Baldwin talking?
Now do that for an hour and a half. Congrats. $500 million box office. Congrats.
Yo,
and a spin-off show on Netflix.
Yo, Dwayne, we going off the rails here, but and we got like 10, 15 minutes here to kill, just talk some smack around. We already talked about our 2 animes at the beginning. So, little backstory, Edwin isn't really a big anime fan.
I accept Death Note in the canon. That's about it. I recently got in touch with an old friend who enjoys anime. For some reason, it's about
he gave you bullshit choices, man. Let the people know what he gave you. What did he give to you? What were the choices you told me?
What was it? I've had at least 2 cousins and this one friend mention 7 Deadly Sins, and every single time I hear it, I'm like, please sell me on it. And then the first 2 are just like, it's cool. You'll get into it. And then this is the first one that goes, I know you probably won't like it.
Listen, man, listen. So when you gave me a couple more recommendations that his friends gave to him and his cousins, and I'm looking at them, right? And I'm like, Edwin, none of these suit what you like. As soon as you told me that Death Note was cool for you, and there was another one, Akira.
Half of Death Note.
Oh no, Cowboy Bebop. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna tell you watch this, especially someone that doesn't really like.
You are like the next greatest man I know.
Well, he was because
Cowboy Bebop is. I don't care.
Well,
whether you half or full.
Oh no. What I'm saying is that like Death Note, half of Death Note, I unabashedly love so much. And then the business arc and the epilogue make me want to die. They hurt my soul because I'm like, you had such brilliant writing, and then you're just like, Shonen Jump comes in. We need more chapters. Why? My story's already done. More chapters, more money, please.
Yeah, you definitely got to be talking about the second arc.
The business arc when Light is like, hey, I'm just gonna forget my memory. See you guys in 7 episodes. We're just gonna pause the entire story. It's like, I don't care. I don't. Can we go back to Light and L because that's the entire focus. I like seeing their cat and mouse game. That's all I want. I don't want to see this business dude like, I'm gonna kill Exxon Mobil. Like I don't care.
To kill Exxon Mobil, bro. Yo, so but he like, Shawn. Hey, watch your podcast. Hey guys, I watch your podcast. It's pretty cool. I'm not really into anime, but it was cool. I still listen. I was like, okay, cool. He's like, my cousins gave me some recommendations. Like I think 7 Deadly Sins. I was like, why would they do that?
How old are your cousins?
All right, let's see. One cousin is nearing 30. The other cousin is about 2 years younger than me. The friend that, by the way, age.
I want to fight
how old
a
am I?
30-year-old.
25? Am I 25? Yeah, I'm 25.
Bro, you know.
Look,
Ignore
I am
He does
I
it
am
all.
my least interested topic in myself. Like that, just straight up. I don't really care.
Yeah,
So
he's right.
the friend is 26, the cousin is 22, the older cousin is about 30.
And let me guess, they watch all those animes on Netflix, right?
Probably.
Yeah,
Look, they're uncultured, okay? They like if I tell them like, hey, have you
swine.
Yes, exactly.
Look, man, I can't. When he said that, I was like, all right, I need you to, because I can't remember the ones that I gave you. But I was like, I'm gonna need you to delete all them recommendations off your fucking phone today. I was like, man, like if you like if you enjoyed Cowboy Bebop and stuff, like I want you to watch something, I would probably like Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah.
Which I already watched. Right. Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah. I told you Ghost in the Shell. You was like, yeah, I already.
Did you?
Ghost in
Did you
the
watch
Shell.
the movie as well?
From when
Wait, there's a movie? There's
don't
what?
watch the movie. Don't watch the movie.
I can't believe there's a movie.
Don't watch the
Wow.
live action. You mean the animated movie or the live action?
Yeah, I love the Matrix.
The animated. I didn't watch it.
Yeah, they go.
Yeah,
wait, no, you're right.
You know how I feel about Natalia and her wasteful life in Marvel. So
they did make a Ghost in the Shell movie. I love it. It's called The Matrix. It's phenomenal.
yes, I like this dude, Shawn.
Oh my god, this dude said it's The Matrix.
Oh, dude, it's hilarious. You ever watch The Matrix? I think I watched Ghost in the Shell and The Matrix like maybe an hours apart, and it was hilarious watching how the Wachowskis just straight up stole shots. And I'm like, I mean, it's fine. It's an anime. It's not like anyone in America is going to notice it. Like, no one in America is going to be like, let's Ghost in the Shell. Like, no one's going to notice that.
That's like what they did with Harry Potter and Royal Rumble. Our Rumble School. Like tons of stuff was stolen from Japanese manga and stuff. At least Tom Cruise was decent enough to say, hey, this is not my story.
Tom Cruise. That's a whole episode in itself. Yeah, Edwin knows. Biased as fuck. I'm biased as shit. I don't care what the boy tell me. That boy God. Anyway,
Collateral.
Nah, everyone got their biases, and that's mine. That and Zack Snyder films. And
Cold War shit for me. Always.
Only because the explosions, bro. I watch Michael Bay as a troll. Like it's like I know what to expect from his movies, so I never go in there expecting deep. I'm just like, I want to see how he's going to destroy half a country. And he never lets me down. That's why I enjoy the Transformers films. He destroyed Chicago, literally.
Worse than the people in Chicago.
Ooh. Hey. Keep this one.
Trying to keep it clean.
Okay, got it.
We try to post this on
5 episodes. We can't get bad.
Son of a bitch. This is why I probably can't be live because I say something like, that's a funny joke. And then
I
like,
clip all of these and I put them on Instagram and laugh. I made a joke on Noah's Ark last week. Put that shit all over the internet.
Bruh, I reshared that.
That shit was funny though. It was funny. Damn, I can't remember what I was gonna add. Oh yeah, so if I was to when I started recommending you anime, it was based on the one close or around the ones that you had told me that you had interest in. So I do not know why someone would tell you 7 Deadly Sins. Did they tell you Naruto?
Try Fist of the North Star.
That's old though.
But it's good.
Old is never a bad thing. All right, like I at least from what I've seen, just like of screenshots of anime from back then and anime now, I do like that. Nowadays, it seems like they're going more chibi style than actually old style. So like the old style kind of clicks with me more because I look at the new ones, I'm just like, it looks too clean. There's something about it that doesn't sit right with me.
It's more mainstream. It's definitely way more mainstream than it is now.
Or you get
than it was then. Sorry.
You get terrible artwork. Like for me, anime is storyline, artwork, and the compilation of the characters and everything. If I'm looking at your artwork and it's like super, super clean, as you say, most of the time the story's crap.
But they spend all the money on the artwork.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why another reason
You should
why
watch Black Lagoon.
when we talked about Black Lagoon and Goblin Slayer, I enjoy those because the artwork and the storyline was mwah. It was
Hey,
great.
did you watch the episode? Did you watch our episode about Goblin Slayer, dog? I think you did.
No, I think that was the one I was in. Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. Was it? No, he wasn't. It was another person.
No. Okay, Goblin Slayer. At least if I remember correctly, it was. Oh, it just feels like a normal fantasy thing. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
and then we get into the point where goblins are raping a woman.
You're right. Dude, you need to watch that out of here. You might not like it. You might not like it, but I just need your reaction. Watch it with your wife in the room.
I'm trying to stay married over here, man.
Just tell her, hey, it's an experiment. This is for TV. This is for
Don't do it.
This is for a Twitch show.
Shawn, you're overruled. There's 2 out of 3 people here who are married. I don't know if I can take your advice on this one.
I know, man. I know.
Don't do it.
I'm going to play some sad music and when I edit this, zoom in on my face. Zoom out. All right, so we have almost an hour, so we're gonna just probably talk about any movie. Hey, you watched Tenet, so you wanna? Edwin, I'm gonna need you to keep this short, dog. Do not send that paragraph.
I'll tell you, I was no joke about to just read that paragraph again. I am not joking.
Actually, reading and writing is 2 different things, though. You might say it.
Do you have it? Do you have it?
Yes. Oh, of course.
Go ahead and read the paragraph, man. So he's gonna give us a quick rundown on Tenet.
Dude, it is hilarious. All right, my brother-in-law, I showed him the trailer about a week or 2 ago, and he just barely remembered that I went to go watch it. He sent me a text. I will actually look at the time because I want to be sure. At 11:49.
Wait. Right? What's Tenet about?
He's about to tell you.
Oh, okay, go ahead then.
Tenet is about. I don't know. I'll probably watch it in 4K again and actually understand what's going on.
Yeah, it's like that, bro. All right. Quick. So what I'm gathering, you ever see a director that you really like and they do a movie? It's like you probably thought too hard on this one, guy.
M. Night Shyamalan.
He rode the right line of not thinking enough, and so that's what makes his movies hilarious. Like, just he did not really think through that the air was killing people.
Don't give it no budget, you get a good movie. You give him
M. Night.
You give him a budget, you get After Earth.
Xander Reed
or Avatar.
No, what are you talking about? James Cameron made Avatar.
No, he didn't.
Oh, Last Airbender.
There was a Last Airbender movie?
Yeah. Remember James Cameron made Avatar, the movie version. The Last Airbender is like shit Mulan when they got money.
It was a very weird adaptation. You know, I don't remember blue people in the Nickelodeon show, but like, hey, you know, he
when
took
that
the
movie's
license.
coming out, man, ain't there like 7 of them Avatar movies?
5, I think. I'll still watch them. Never bet against James Cameron, man.
Oh,
Never bet against him.
They shot all of them at the same time, so at least, you know, the people going like not age weird and shit like how they do.
I still love the fact that.
Hey man, read the paragraph so we can click on Tenet.
Tenet is easily the most innovative movie Christopher Nolan's put out so far, but it's also the one most devoid of characters, at least from the ones I've seen, because I think I haven't seen Prestige and Insomnia. Dunkirk was the same thing, where I was left cold from the lack of characters to hold on to, but at least Tenet has actors that are charismatic enough for it to definitely still be a glaring issue, but one I couldn't find myself being really mad about. The actual plot, I'm guaranteed to watch it at least 3 more times when it comes to 4K, so I can understand what's going on, but I have a feeling that it won't be something that sticks with me kind of like Inception and Interstellar have. But if you're going to go watch it in theaters, totally, absolutely worth it. It's the only Christopher Nolan's the only director that reminds you, oh yeah, I'm sitting in a room with 500 speakers. Phenomenal theater experience, though.
That was awesome. That review was better than any of the shit we talk about on this fucking show.
Well, shit, let me end my tenure. Like, I kind of killed it already. Let's go.
Nah, you good, bro. Because we don't really talk about movies here. We try to keep it as thing. It's just the animes that we picked for this week. Were pretty short.
Yeah, because everyone does movie reviews, and we're like, where's the anime reviews?
Oh, you got to go niche. Yeah, that's the right idea.
So I watch compare the movies. I watch a lot of movies, but I also watch a lot of anime. If you see my Instagram, whew, that's all I know.
And
Post.
And you're insane, and you actually finish things. Like, you actually stick around to finish them.
Yeah.
There's only one time I did that, and I'm never going to do it again.
Dwayne, your mic's mute. Oh, okay. Okay. That's cool, bro. Obviously I'm gonna still watch it, but now that you say that, I'm gonna probably have to watch it like a bunch of times now. But that's cool. I watched New Mutants. I watched it after watching Mulan.
I just feel like the silence right after New Mutants is probably your review for it.
The thing about this is it doesn't matter. The Fox mutant universe is dead.
I have a counter argument. For it not mattering.
He probably got to bring his whole movie collection over here.
What's New Mutants?
It's like the last installment to the X-Men universe, but it kept getting pushed back. So like a lot of people older now. It was supposed to come up before Dark Phoenix.
Maisie Williams was a fetus when she directed New Mutants, all right? Well, shot in New Mutants, not directed. But I mean, like, now she's like 22 and she's like, oh yeah, look at me when I was 7 as a mutant.
Yeah.
You know what else doesn't matter in the X-Men universe?
Pretty much.
Still pretty good, though. Still pretty good.
Yeah. Hey, Joey, did you watch Logan?
Muted.
I did. It was pretty cool.
Dwayne is a level 5 Marvel hater, bro.
Okay. So in other words, whatever he says, we need to bump it up like at least a couple of points just to overcome the bias. So he likes it. Okay, cool. We're good.
No, I like it.
Trust me, dude. We gonna have. Sorry, go ahead.
I like the story element of it. I like the fact that they took the concept from the comic and literally went, we ain't following the comic. We line it up for New Mutants. So we can create our own story. We're gonna actually focus on the story and really give this guy a good send off.
Comic anyway, bro.
There's not enough
villains. One, there's not enough villains. Two, you gotta have She-Hulk and Hulk have sex. And for the old man Logan story, like they had like mutant kids.
Because he kept killing all the other women. Right. That was the funny part for me.
You gotta bring back Red.
Gambit.
You gotta have Red Skull. You gotta have a whole bunch of people for you to actually do the comics. So I know they don't have the rights to like 90% of them villains.
Yeah.
And you ought to make them kill everybody. And they don't have Spider-Man villains. So
the best thing about Logan for me was the fact that it was probably the first Hugh Jackman movie where it didn't end. It's like, Jesus Christ.
It's not like Rocky.
Exactly. I hated every movie. He did it in Van Helsing. He did it in Les Miserables. He did it in Prestige. He did it in Jesus, Lord, just shut up.
I did not watch The Prestige for Hugh Jackman. I watched The Prestige for my boy Batman.
True, and it was good. Don't get me wrong, because Van Helsing was really good. I enjoyed the movie. But you don't have to end every movie screaming no. It's like the same stupid concept of not telling Kristen Stewart to shut her mouth in Twilight. Just shut up. Just look, do this. I would pay $5 extra if they remade the movie and made her do this.
Release the close mouth cut.
She had an overbite.
Yeah. So you can't stretch your lips.
She was worse.
Something me like.
I don't even know how we end up on Twilight. It don't even make no sense. How we end up on Twilight? Why we keep ending up on? This is 3 weeks straight. Leave Twilight.
We need to wrap Twilight.
Oh my god, y'all guys are wild, man.
No, but I enjoyed Logan. Logan was good.
Yeah, Logan was very good.
So besides New Mutants not mattering, like what else is there?
It's cool. I mean, it's pretty interesting because it's a closed I call it like a closed area script where it's all confined to a small area. It's not there's no like, hey, let's go to there's no traveling, there's no let's go to another town. It's all inside this asylum and stuff. And there's these mutants that are still figuring out their powers. Well, and they're all like screwed to fuck up. Like one was like a in a church abusive situation.
Church and being a mutant, yeah, good mix. Good mix.
Well, Colonel Stryker, which they changed to Colonel Stryker, was a religious zealot in the comics, and I would have preferred if they had used that because that shit would have been groundbreaking and epic and pissed off every anyway.
Hold on, I want to jump on Colonel Stryker just for 1 second. So I had bought a 3-pack of X-Men movies. It was the 4K versions. I really just got it for First Class, and then I got Apocalypse and Days of Future Past along with it. It was hilarious to me because I watched X-Men First Class. Stryker is a 60-year-old man in the 60s. And then I watched Days of Future Past, and now Stryker in the 70s is apparently a 25-year-old man working in the army. I'm like, what is going on here?
Yeah,
you had one movie to fix the continuity. You had one movie to fix continuity and just
yeah, that whole X-Men universe. Yeah,
First Class still good.
It was cool to see. I like the Magneto guy.
Yeah, Michael Fassbender plays it.
Fassbender,
like really great.
Yeah, it's like
I had no problem with Ian McKellen either.
No,
I liked his Magneto.
It hurts because like some of the casting was cool. I don't know why what's her name won't wear the damn blue paint. Oh, I'm so bad at names. Just
Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence. Wasn't there like one? She was Harley like Mystique.
Apocalypse.
Yeah. Put on the paint.
No, you don't understand. I did Silver Linings Playbook. I don't have to anymore. I was in Red Sparrow. Don't you understand?
Put on the paint.
What the fuck is that? Sorry.
I was in Mother. Why am I going to
all those are Jennifer Lawrence movies, man.
I was part of the Fappening. Who cares? What is that?
Oh, wow. We definitely could talk.
I wasn't gonna go. I saw that one. I saw it.
I'm trying to keep my YouTube channel, guys. I'm just joking. Oh, I'm clipping that part definitely. A whole section. Put it on IGTV so it could be longer than a minute. Yeah, man. But no, the thing is like if you know like from any of the cartoons or anything like that, the whole point Mystique was proud of who she was. You know, she walk around with that blue skin. Damn you shit. Dressed fine as hell. Jennifer Lawrence refused to put on.
In First Class, her entire plot is her accepting her blue skin, and then in Days of Future Past and Apocalypse, she's just like,
yeah, man. So when he said perfection, I was like, okay. So it made sense then, but then after that, she just kept normal. That's why that's why you always cast like a mid-tier actor.
She was though in First Class.
She got big fur britches. You know what I mean? Like the original trilogy, that woman that
was First Class before Hunger Games.
Yes,
wasn't it?
There you go. That's why.
Oh, I thought it was
Son of a biscuit.
No. Hunger Games was.
I just watched Hunger Games to see how many times she screamed Peter.
First Class was 2011.
It's a bread in England. Pitta.
Hunger Games is 2012, 2013.
I don't feel like looking this up right now.
Oh, I will. I'm usually pretty good about dates.
I know.
All right.
Dwayne, we going off the road. Where we at? Hunger.
Yeah, nailed it.
We were talking about Tenet. I still don't understand what Tenet is yet.
No, don't worry. Even if you've seen Tenet, you don't understand Tenet. So like,
Jesus. And who directed it?
Christopher Nolan.
Oh,
my boy,
But
Christopher
I
Nolan.
like Christopher Nolan.
Just watch it, bro.
Okay.
Every other fucking movie and just accept it.
Let's get back on the rails. Fine. I'll stop being so facetious. Look, I have my ticket right here because I haven't put it in my collection yet. Tenet is about.
We still on Tenet?
Yeah. Oh no!
bro,
I'm bringing it back on track. I'm bringing it back on track.
Go back to Tenet.
There
We
is
too
no
far
track.
gone, dog. You gave the paragraph. I'm gonna probably post
we pretty much like the Venom comic. We started with the idea. We talked about it, and then somewhere we end back up on our own planet talking a bunch of shit about what was happening on Earth. So who gives? No one cares. We gone, bro. Marvel is bad.
It could be worse. It could be like Aliens, where it seemed to be going somewhere, then Aliens 3 happened, and then Resurrection happened, and all shit went to hell.
What, the movie?
Just the whole series.
Can we just stop and remember the fact that Aliens 3 was directed by David Fincher, and just sit with that for a second?
Okay.
What's so bad about that?
No, that's just weird to think about. Like, David, Fight Club, Gone Girl, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Fincher did Aliens 3. Like, it's just such a weird thing to think about. It bothers me every time it comes up.
He's way more in movies than us, Dwayne.
Oh,
he knows directors' names. I'm just fucking with you.
That's pretty.
That's a good resume.
Look. You gotta start bad to get good. Look at Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson. He's now Pattinson.
Yep, Pattinson.
That's what he said. Pattinson.
Oh, I heard Pattinson. I was like, no, that's his old name. We have renamed him. He's born anew.
Yep. Look at Ben Affleck.
He's done a lot of movies.
Affleck.
He's done a lot of movies, man. But no, everyone will always remember him, especially here in the U.S., for Twilight, bro.
Because of her mouth. But, however, no, I'm not gonna go down this road. Don't worry. I was gonna say she has a new movie out.
Who?
Where she's like Kristen Stewart, where she's like underwater or something.
I actually like that movie.
She still doesn't close her mouth.
I don't give a fuck about her mouth.
At
this point, I don't care. Like, y'all like really focus on her mouth. Y'all want to put your penis in there or something. Like I don't care about her.
The door's not closed.
Oh.
I had headphones. I'm saying I can't say.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
It's on Twitch, so everybody can see it. All right, guys, man. We had an hour 15 minutes. Edwin, my boy. I appreciate you coming on, dog, at literally
Thank you.
short notice, dog.
Probably gonna go watch this. It's a good time.
What's that? Good time.
Good time. Now here's the thing.
Netflix?
Yes, it is on Netflix. It was directed by the Safdie brothers. They just recently did Uncut Gems with Adam Sandler. People point to Good Time and they're like, "Oh, Robert Pattinson. Oh, he's just a Twilight guy." People bring up Good Time as, no, he's Good Time. So
I've watched a couple movies with Pattinson, man. But like Dwayne
He's
said,
good. I think he's a good actor.
But that one movie, man. Whew.
Yeah, man.
And they did so many of them because they did the whole book series, and then the way it ended.
And
I only know
the book was worse.
I don't know. I never read the book.
oh, please don't make me admit something I don't want to admit.
So you read the books, dog?
Look, it was middle school. I liked a girl. I'm dumb.
He read it for the pussy.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I read it because I read books. I enjoyed the concept of the first movie, and I was like, oh, that seems interesting. Let me read the book. And I read the book, and I was like, pretty much should have killed myself when I started like Harry Potter. Yeah.
At that point, I had finished all of Harry Potter, so I just remember reading this. I'm like, this is a huge downgrade, man. This girl's pretty, at least. So I got to keep going.
And they had a kid.
Yeah, no.
Remember that creepy CGI kid? Anyway, we're
Listen,
not staying on Twilight. I'm trying to wrap up the show.
You're telling me that you're not into grooming? Because like that's what Jacob's doing. He's totally grooming that girl. Hey, and let's not forget the friend that I was talking about. Right?
That was so creepy.
She does like Twilight. It's hilarious because she was arguing like, oh, but when the baby looks like when she's 2 months old, she looks like she's 4. And she's like, well, she's 7, she'll be old enough. I'm like, wait, she's still mentally 7 years old.
Yeah, I was about to say your brain.
Listen,
your brain doesn't advance that fast.
I'll give you a good story. Yeah, autism. I'll give you a good story about that.
I'm about to just press Continue.
I was watching it and read the books, everything, and I was curious to see what they did with the kid. And then something told me, you know what, read these books again. I don't know why, but it was this nagging instinct. Read these books again. And then I went to school. Yeah, I did. Sad. Sucker for reading. It's like you in shows. If you start a show, you go finish it. If I read a book and Sam told me read it again, I have to. But read it again. Go into uni, and I'm in the library, and there are these Asian girls who have just watched it, and they're going in like it's so great. Jacob is so handsome, blah, 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 that sort of stuff. And then they go off to talk about some dude that I know and talking about how they would never date him and stuff. So I just turn around and say, like, so you prefer pedophiles?
Oh, Lord. And that's all for this show, guys. Thank you for joining us with me on No Countries for Otakus.
I mean, there's nothing else to add, is there?
There's nothing else to add.
No, like, whatever your imagination takes you is probably the ending you want, all right? Choose your own adventure. Did the girls suddenly realize, oh, no, I learned the error of my ways?
No, because they were arguing Jacob. And I was like, but Jacob is the biggest one. They were like, no, he was in love with Bella. I was like, no, because if you actually watch the movie and read the books, you'll understand that he was in love with the essence of Bella, which means he was in love with a fetus. You're like sleeping with embryos,
talking
bro.
About Twilight. This is actually happening right now. Like I am. No. It's interesting because obviously I didn't read the book, and in the movie, I think my brain stopped processing shit after 1. Like I was just like, yeah, this is not for me. But my mom, she really, really likes it. So it was almost like I have the tape and they'll play it. You know, it was in Barbados when that shit came out. So it was almost. Yeah.
I hate that my mind is thinking period jokes and I don't want to do any of them.
No. You gotta behave here. I say some outlandish shit. I can't. I gotta rap. I gotta keep him under control.
I can't. I'm not gonna say it, but my God, it's progressively getting.
Yeah, but we wrapping up here though.
Thank you for coming.
Hey, Edwin, man, I appreciate you jumping on short notice, man. You didn't.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you too.
The original plan was to have you come on talk Star Wars, but yeah, we're gonna have to talk about that later.
Wait, no, I'm okay. You know what? I'm going
later. We're gonna plan. No, for that though, we're gonna actually plan so we can actually have a discussion and not just throw a pin at the wall that we're doing right now.
No, what I was gonna say is that that means that if Bella at some point lost the egg that was gonna give that baby, at some point Jacob would just been like, "Oh, I'm no longer into her." Like the specific egg that would have been given that baby.
Thank you.
If it was at the wrong time,
like, it was done. The whole story was crap.
I mean, it's basically like if she didn't have that one egg, eventually at some point you'd be like, "I'm no longer interested in her anymore." I don't know what that's about.
You know what I mean? Or if the egg died and become a vampire, like what do you do then? How do you go back to your tribe and explain? Well, okay, I'm in love with a vampire. Yeah, but we hunt vampires. What
the hell are you doing, son?
Yeah, like.
Are you winning, son?
You ever see a dog around with glitter?
It's one of those situations. It's one of those situations, like just like a lot of those types of movies, they write and they write and they write and they write, and eventually the story stops making fucking sense. Same thing happened with Divergent. Same shit. definitely started happening with the one with Lawrence.
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games.
I think that one held on to the plot a lot better than the other ones. But,
but
Hunger Games was the first one, right?
Funny.
I think Hunger Games was the first one, or was it Twilight?
Hunger Games.
Twilight was first.
2008, Twilight.
Right,
Hunger Games 2012. At least movie-wise. I'm pretty sure book-wise, Twilight still predates it, I think.
I just know that because of Twilight, we got that Abomination movie with the stalker, rich billionaire stalker dude.
Oh, 50 Shades of Grey.
50 Shades of bullshit. Oh! Anyway,
50 Shades Darker is hilarious to watch. It's hilarious.
The entire thing is hilarious, B.
There's a scene where he crashes a helicopter. It's a hard cut where it looks like there's no way he walked out of this, right? One scene, the very next scene is his girlfriend just like watching the TV like, oh no, he's probably dead. And this man just walks in with like a scar on his forehead. He's like, yeah, I'm fine.
Plot armor. Isn't it?
Dude, it's hilarious because these two scenes are back to back. Horrible helicopter crash, him walking in with just a scar on his forehead, and it's like a couple of hours later, like, yeah, I'm fine. Like, motherfucker, how did you survive this helicopter crash in the mountains to get back to your penthouse in the city in 2 hours?
How did
Because he's King Bradley.
You know what?
Just walk across the desert with a sword.
How did all the Dothraki come back at the end of Game of Thrones after being sniped out by the Nightwalkers at about anyway?
No, the thing is that they watch the kill cam, they hit square, and they respawn, you know?
Fucking
Oh.
Hey, Red. Oh, don't get me started on. And all right, guys. For real this time. I got
all 8 seasons of Game of Thrones.
I gotta go.
Man, I'm stupid.
I gotta pick up my groceries and shit, man. I really need to go. I'm joking. Hey,
look, you guys got Hispanic here, okay? When it comes to our families, whenever we say bye when we're leaving someone's house, you got to say bye in the living room, bye at the door, bye at the car, and bye at the middle of the street. Okay, this is the street now.
That's not much different from being black, dude.
Yeah, that's definitely Barbados.
You say bye, and then you walk with the person to the car. And then it's like a whole 2 hour session. Like, all right, I gotta go.
Another 2 hours.
You remember something? You called them on the car ride. Like, yo, that's what he was trying to tell you.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, it never happens.
Especially in Barbados, you don't got to drive far. You didn't even think, man. What time is it? 9 o'clock. Man, I was supposed to leave at 6.
Learn for bit. You go wait for that North bus.
All right, man. I'll talk to you later. I'll see you later. I'll talk to you later at work, dog. Hey, Dwayne. Let me kick you out this chat, Edwin. I'm joking. All right, guys.
See you later, Edwin. Have a good day.
See you, Dwayne, man.